The world had changed forever. Streets were quieter now, but not with peace, only with fear. Where children once played, their laughter was gone. Where families once gathered, their tables sat half empty. Governments urged calm, but their eyes betrayed panic. Every leader, every nation, was grasping for control of a world they could no longer explain. In the midst of the chaos, one man rose above the confusion. A charismatic leader, eloquent and strong, addressed the globe. His image filled every screen. The world has suffered an unimaginable tragedy, but we will rise from this together. United, we will not only survive, we will thrive. His words soothed trembling hearts. People cheered, clinging to the hope he offered. They longed for order, and he promised it. Within days, the impossible happened. Nations that once warred set aside their differences. Treaties were signed, armies stood down, and borders blurred. For the first time in history, the world seemed united. And at the center of it all, the man who promised peace. But peace came at a price. To protect society from further chaos, a new system was announced. Every citizen would be registered with a global digital ID. With it came safety, security, and the promise of stability. Without it, life would be nearly impossible. Commercials flooded the airwaves, smiling families scanning their IDs for food, medicine, and work. But beneath the shine of technology lay chains of control. In homes across the world, arguments erupted. Fathers urged their children to register. Mothers begged their families not to resist. Some whispered, "It's the only way to survive." Others trembled as they read the words of Revelation. He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads. The choice was becoming clear, and it was tearing households apart. Sarah sat at her kitchen table, her Bible open. Tears blurred the pages. Her neighbor, Maria, knocked at the door. "Sarah, you must register. Without it, you won't be able to buy food. You'll starve." Sarah shook her head, clutching the Bible tighter. "Maria, this is only the beginning. Don't you see? We can't trust this system." But Maria's fear was stronger than her faith. She turned away, muttering, "You'll regret this, Sarah. You'll regret it." Whispers spread of secret gatherings. In basements, in forests, in abandoned buildings, new believers huddled together, reading scripture by candlelight. They prayed for strength, for wisdom, and for courage. They knew persecution would come. They knew they would be called traitors. But their hearts burned with a new faith, stronger than ever before. Meanwhile, the global leader tightened his grip. Billboards declared, "A safer tomorrow begins with you." News anchors praised the system as the greatest step forward in human history. And those who resisted, they were branded as dangerous extremists who threatened peace. Soon, neighbors began reporting neighbors. Friends betrayed friends. Even families turned against one another. Mary walked through the city one night, her eyes scanning the glowing billboards. Everywhere she looked, faces were smiling, faces that had chosen the system. But in the shadows, she met others who had not. Together, they whispered plans, shared bread, and prayed for the courage to stand. They knew persecution was coming. They knew the storm had only begun to rise. Across every screen, the world leader appeared once more, his voice calm but commanding. To build a safer future, all citizens must complete registration within 7 days. Refusal will be considered an act of hostility. Mary's heart pounded as the words echoed in her home. She knelt by her bed, whispering a trembling prayer. "Lord, help me stand when the world bows down. Give me strength when fear tells me to fall." The screen fades to black. The world is dividing. Those who comply will live in comfort. Those who resist will be hunted. The choice is no longer about survival, it's about allegiance.